obviously the building is still standing.
Oh, you did it so bright.
It is not a shell itself, but they also wanted to say that they were very much aligned with the protesters and the sentiment behind this whole idea of equity for all.
I don't think we've ever seen anything quite like this.
Outside of a presidential inauguration parade, which is obviously carefully choreographed and orchestrated down to the minute, I think you might be right. This is President Trump. He is holding what looks to be, well, we're getting closer in here. I can't tell if it is a Bible. He's holding a Bible. President Trump standing outside St. John's Church, holding a Bible, holding it in his hand, holding it up.
The symbolism in that.
We have a great country. That's my thoughts. This country in the world. Great. It won't take long. It's not going to take long. You see what's going on. It's coming back. It's coming back strong. It'll be greater than ever before.
I know it's a bit difficult to hear there, but President Trump saying that we have a great country, the greatest country in the world, and that it's coming back. You know, it's important to point out as well, folks, that we have a global pandemic that is claiming lives by the thousands. And so while people are out there, there should be social distancing, wearing face masks, which has been the recommendation from the government. We don't see that there, but we do see President Trump holding a Bible again, talking about the greatness of our country.
How close are we going to get?
Responding to these demonstrations.
The president is not wearing a mask, but the president has not worn a mask,
Yes.
at least publicly, for unknown reasons. But most of the people who were leading up to him, now that is Mark Meadows, I believe, his chief of staff, appears to be calling other people. You were talking about coronavirus and the pandemic. There is not much separation between
The White
all
House
of them.
press secretary that just came up next to the
Kayla
president,
McEnany,
William
Bob
Barr.
Barr.
Well, that's social distance.
It's not clear if they're going to have a moment of prayer or what's occurring.
It appears that's the case.
Thank you very much. We have the greatest country in the world. Thank you very much, everybody. We keep it nice and safe.
All right, it looked like a photo op there for the most part. But the president flanked by members of this in front of a church that is not only historic and important to any presidential administration, but has also been vandalized as a result of these demonstrations in response to the death of George Floyd.
Now, the president, to be clear, is not getting close to protesters at all. You can see that his Secret Service team formed a perimeter, and then outside of that, there was the military forming a perimeter, and perhaps that's the reason why they showed up to safeguard that area around the White House, because they knew the president was going to emerge. What's also interesting when you look at this is most of the people working closely with the president are not adhering to social distancing, do not have on masks, are in very close proximity. Now, the protesters are here. It's not clear whether the president can actually see them. But as you said, Larry, this was not something we anticipated and not something that we can say we've seen in modern times.
Absolutely, and I think it goes to show, yes, taking a photo in front of a church that has been vandalized and has been damaged, but the parishioners there will tell you that the issues that these demonstrators are trying to draw attention to, the things that they are advocating for, are real.
Can we talk to